afternoon, guys. This is Jason Larry, Kovaci Ironworks. Today I'm going to be shooting a video. I'm actually going to be doing 3 separate videos here for this. Part 1 is the response to Skog Knife, his Bushcraft International Challenge for the Kuksa and the Atlatl. In the challenge video, it says that he wants us to show him how we've made a Kuksa, I don't even know how to pronounce this word really, so I'm not even going to really try anymore. We're just going to say a really nice carved wooden bowl, and the Atlatl, and show the Atlatl in use. So let's go ahead and just get right to it. Sit back and let's try to learn something. Now for the layout on this, I'm going to use just a piece of scrap cedar to show you guys how I got that angle and how I got that cut put in there. Grab my handy little ruler here, and all I did was just go from corner to corner and found a common measurement. So for this, we'll say it's, on this one, we'll say it's 6 inches. And drew a line with my pencil. And then did the same thing. Now what I mean by 6 inches, I go from the corner with the ruler at the very edge and then measure until, to get my angle, until 6 is right here. Draw that again. That'll give me the same angle on both sides here. Now basically what I've done is just drawn a nice little fancy X. So then we come in, and I'll take at least the width of the ruler, maybe twice, depends, and notch it there. So this part here stays just inside of this. Now that's actually going to be a little bigger than I need, so I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. And yet again, guys, there's no exact measurements on this. Like with most everything I make, there's no need to get real exact, just a general idea. So we're going to keep this part here. Kind of draw a little shading in there for you. We're going to keep that. All of this, we're not even going to bother with. This could actually just be, these lines could all be erased. Then, take our ruler and draw kind of a shallow socket area like this. And these don't have to be real exact, guys. You don't have to get this just perfect, but it does help to be a little close. Okay, so now I've got a line through here. A little hard to see on this cedar, guys. I apologize for that. This is what gets cut. So this line goes away, this line goes away, and I apologize, my table's shifting on us here. So the part we're actually going to be cutting away, I'll use this marker to try to make it show up a little better for you, is here to here, like that. So almost, for those of you that are old enough to remember, this is actually almost the old Pontiac symbol. That's what you're going to cut away. Now to do that, I have my carving knife and just set it on a slight angle, and the cedar will cut very, very quickly, which is why I'm using it for the demonstration. This is not what I would use my finished product for, but this will show you guys how I did it. And just cut that away. Just very carefully cut these, just draw these lines out. Then you can actually take the knife, set it in, and it'll just shave right out. For any kind of fine carving like this, I really like this knife. I want to say say I got it just at a Walmart, I think. Okay guys, here we go. This shows just, I'd already pre-done this before we started this. So this is what you'll wind up with as far as that cut, just real rough. Doesn't show up real well on the camera here just because of my lighting and the color of the cedar. But you can see you wind up with just a little triangle left in here. Here is my finished Atlatl. This is one I actually made a while back. I just wanted to play with it well before this challenge was even issued. On this one you can actually see where I've gone back in a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but I actually did cut this in at an angle going in like this, so it comes to a slight point. This particular one's made out of a piece of black walnut, same tree you guys have seen in my backyard before. I just wrapped paracord for the handle. When I did the paracord wrap, I left a small tag here when I pulled through for a loop to give me the adjustable handle, so I can set and then just wrap that around my hand if I want for the handle and keep that kind of locked. All I did for the dart to prep it, instead of actually putting a knock in it like you would an arrow, I just take the knife, set it in, and hold it and turn the dowel rod or the dart, whatever you're going to use, and get that started. And that little bit of a depth is about all you guys need. You can see it's not very deep at all, and it'll catch in that crook and hold perfect almost every time. You won't even really have to think about it, like with some of the Atlatls I've seen where you actually have to kind of knock it and have a string or whatever else through there. I really prefer this. Seems a little easier to work with. So that's the Atlatl, guys. Next video we'll do the cup and show you how that's done, and then look forward for the next video where I'll actually show you some different Atlatl points that I've made and the darts and how they're constructed real quickly, and show you how this Atlatl works and how the cup works. So once again, thanks for watching. This is Jason Lyon with Kobachi Ironworks. Thank you for your support and your views and opinions and comments, and hope to see you again real soon.